It's December last year, and Joel de Carteret thinks he's been reunited with his mum. Vicky and Danny Placiente are certain that Joel was their long-lost son, Dante, a boy who had gone missing in Munoz Market in the 1980s and was never found. They welcomed him back with open arms, sure that Joel was their missing child.
It's emotionally pretty convincing, isn't it?
Yeah. And I gave her the choice, would you like to do a DNA test? And she said yes.
But Joel's joy was short-lived. The DNA test showed Vicky and Danny were not Joel's biological parents. He wasn't their long-lost Dante, their missing son.
When the DNA test came back negative,
Yeah.
massive disappointment.
Yeah, absolutely. For both Vicky and I, it was a big wake-up call to like what you feel and what you know are totally different. She had the same nose as me.
And you wanted to believe.
I definitely wanted to believe this, for sure.
But Joel's crushing disappointment didn't last. It was replaced with a fierce determination. If he was going to find his biological mother, he needed to get his message to as many people as possible.
Oras na para malaman nyo ang State of the Nation. Magandang gabi. Ako po si Jessica Soho.
Jessica Soho is the Philippines answer to Oprah. A much-loved broadcaster and journalist, she's been beamed into the living rooms of Filipinos for over 30 years.
It's unimaginable for me, for a mom to have lost her son that long, 31 years. I mean, how many hells or lifetimes did she have to go through not knowing where her kid is?
Jessica took up Joel's cause, telling his story to her TV audience of tens of millions.
When we did Joel's story, didn't get to his biological parents, it was like the question was hanging, and we felt like we had to find the answer. We could not leave it hanging.
You wanted resolution almost as much as he did.
We had to see this through.
The TV anchor, along with some of the Philippines' most famous radio DJs, begged the public for assistance.
You want to call out to your mom on the radio this morning and hope and pray that she or someone who knows her is listening?
Incredibly, someone sent in an old family photo. Right in the middle was a young boy, lost in Manila near that same market in 1985.
When we gave that photo a second look, a really good look, there's this little boy in this photo that could be nobody else other than Joel.
Erminia Rio, the young mother in the old photograph, was located, still living close by to Munoz Market. She agreed to meet Joel.
After I've gone through the experience with Vicky and Danny, I didn't want to put myself on the line again. You know, I didn't want to have these hopes and be sort of shattered again.
This is the actual moment they met.
Are you Jojo?
At first, they're both hesitant and awkward. Then, just emotional.
She just started sobbing and hugged me. Probably after about like 5 or 10 minutes, I started to feel it. I was like, oh, this is my mum. You know, this is who I've been looking for 2.5 months.
This time, the DNA test confirmed what Joel already thought. He'd finally found his mum.
All I was asking her was, are you okay? You know, it was me going, sorry, Mum, for walking off. I found my way home. I'm sorry for putting you through all this, you know.
Sorry for coming home 20-odd years late.
Yeah.
Did she tell you off for that?
No, she hasn't told me off yet. I'm sure she will.
But after just 24 hours with his biological mother, trying to catch up on 30 lost years, his time in the Philippines was up. He had to return to Australia.
I was trying not to sort of, think too far ahead, but I was like, how good would it be if my two mothers were to meet? That would be just amazing.
Coming up, Joel's Aussie mum's unexpected doubts.
It's mixed emotions. Am I doing the right thing by showing her how happy we've been?
As she meets the mother left behind. That's next on 60 Minutes.